subscriber. I am 33 years old, I live alone, and I have a neurological disorder called Friedreich's ataxia. I've had this disease since I was 15, and it's been a roller coaster, all things I've experienced. So I've been taking Skyclarys for a little over 3 months now, and I really wish I had a huge takeaway give you, but I don't, and I only have the initial energy uptake that's been great. I still feel that. I feel that difference. But I was reading more about the drug and other experiences that I've been going along with it. And I've heard people say that when you compare it to smaller things, then you can actually see the improvement. I have noticed I have nystagmus. If you don't know what that is, that's when your eyes move of their own accord, up, down, whatever. I don't think it's exclusive to FA because my cousin has that and she does not have that thing. So, yeah. But for me, I have noticed that my nystagmus, it's still there, but I have noticed there is a decrease. I've started to notice the little things. A decrease, and I've been reading subtitles better. And I love to read books, and I've realized nystagmus hasn't really been a huge factor that way. Another Skyclarys patient said their swallowing has gotten better. I don't really have issues with swallowing, but I know a lot of people do deal with that, so if you're taking Skyclarys, really observe your swallowing, if it's gone better or worse. I don't really know what else, but there will be smaller things that I will try to focus on and include in my update. If you've been watching my videos at all, I posted my last video quite a while ago, towards the beginning of May, I think. And the reason why is because this video I did record myself transferring out of bed. When I watched the video back, I realized how personal it is. Honestly, I feel like if I recorded myself naked, it might not be as embarrassing. Well, it obviously would be, just not as much. It's really personal and makes me feel very vulnerable for people to watch me do something like that. And so I didn't really want to share, but after talking to my caregiver and thinking more about it, I think I will show you. But I would say people who are disabled, they will transfer, do what they can, really in whatever way they're able to. So it's not pretty, it is very messy. So I want to show you, but I ask, please do not have high standards for what you're about to see, and be nice, because even though I am not very coordinated, I still get out of bed every morning, and I live my life. And that's all I could say, but please enjoy and try really hard not to judge. This is my bedroom, and I just want everyone to know it's a shot. It is very minimal in there because I don't believe in decorating a bedroom when all you do is sleep in there, so it might be kind of hard to see, but on the bed I have circled my bed straps, which I really recommend for if you're ever trying to adjust at night or roll over. I find it very, very helpful. Next, my bed circled in yellow. That is my transfer bowl. I call it a stripper pole, and everybody knows what it is, but if you don't, highly recommend you get that. It makes everything so much easier. What I'm circling out my bed is my heating pad. It's annoying that it only lasts 3 hours and then it has auto shut off. But for people with neurological disabilities especially, I would recommend this. Laying on it, pretty much on your butt where your tailbone is, it really settles all the pain that you might have in the future and at the end of the day. So I would really recommend having this in your bed. The last item in my bedroom that I would recommend is a humidifier. It's really good for anyone with I'm not a very deep sleeper, and it's just really, it's nice to be able to breathe air that's cool and fresh. And if you have any trouble sleeping, I would really recommend this. So here we go with the action of the bed. It's got the Lo Adjustable Supernal bed. It's by a company called Transfer Masters. I'm gonna put a link, but they specialize in beds, specifically for people in wheelchairs. This bed goes up and down. That was the biggest feature for me. But you can see the head goes up, the feet go up. I promise you're not going to fold like a pretzel. But it's pretty amazing, how adjustable it can be with a remote. It cost me about around $6,000, but I saved up for it. It costs more with adjustments, but honestly, it's probably the best bed I've ever had, and I will probably use it when I'm 94. Hi, I just want to pop in here really quick because you were about to see the shirt that I was wearing in this video. It's yellow, orange, whichever way you see it, but I will be throwing it away. It was a terrible choice. I hate it. It looks awful on me. I really feel like that shirt makes my body look like an upside down triangle. That's a better. It's an upside down triangle. And wait. No, it's this way, not an upside down triangle. And anyway, it looks like my torso is melting into my lower half. I just have to let you know, I am very aware, and I just want you to know. So in the morning when my caregivers get me up and they come get me out of bed, this is how they find me. However, I'm not this happy or awake. So getting out of bed is pretty simple, pretty easy to show. Krista, my caregiver, comes over and she brings my legs over to the side, and then she grabs me at the shoulder and pulls me up more and brings my hand over to my chair so I can, have things to grab onto. And then we progress from there, and you will see. So with my legs on the side of the bed, my feet are on this pivot disc right here, and I really want to show you it in action. First of all, I'm sorry there are some blurry parts, but when I am sitting on here, I grab the pole I hang on, and Crystal puts her foot right on the side right there. And once I'm secure, she is. I tried to time this with her movements, but see, she pushes me around with her foot 90 degrees. She tries to hold me up, and this is the disc if you want to see. Hello. So, obviously you've seen me transfer out of bed, I guess. I hope if anyone has any ideas of how I can do it faster or easier, I am all ears for. Oh my god, I must give you guys a High School Musical quote. We're all in this together. That is so lame. I will never ever say that ever again. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please subscribe. I would love to get more subscribers and definitely input from anyone else. But I hope you guys are enjoying my videos, and give me something that you think I should talk about, and I probably will. But I'll see you guys in the next one.